Hello, 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 hello to all of you. I am Big Meach, and this is a Big Meach Moment. Listen, I am headed up. I'm in my Uber, and I'm going to the set, okay? And it just dawned on me. I came across something on, what was I watching? It was Comedy Hype on YouTube. And they were discussing this whole thing with Eddie Murphy, and they were saying that he basically was giving some sort of pre-apology to the LGBT community for stuff that he said 30 plus years ago, you know, with some of the jokes and stuff that he did and all of that calamity and yada, yada, yada. And the debate was, should he have said anything or done the apology or whatever? And they went back and forth, the two girls. And here's my take on it. Listen, we are in such a damn super sensitive, hyper, what? I don't really want to use the word sensitive again, because it's just hyper emotional sense right now, to where everybody feels as though, oh, we need to call out bad behavior. Oh, that was hate speech. Oh, that was this, that was that. Honey, one of the things about comedians is that comedians are no respecter of persons. They are equal opportunity offenders. They have a gift where they talk about life, honey, whether you like it or not, in the way that they see it. Now, sometimes they get their own beliefs mixed up in it, and sometimes you can tell where they lie personally, and you know how it dictates their lives or whatever. You see what they're doing in their personal lives, and it spills over into a lot of the culture and carrying on. So knowing and understanding all of that, why is it that folks want you to apologize for shit that was done years and years ago? People forget that at one stage in one person's life, they may have been there. They evolve, they matriculate, their mindset changes, their belief systems change. You know, they've learned some things, and throughout life, the culture has dictated other things, and so they have shifted. You know, the mindsets have shifted. The way people look at the LGBT community today has shifted. So you're talking about a time where, okay, maybe LGBT children were easy targets for jokes or whatever. Okay, so a lot of people were. A lot of people fed into many stereotypes that became easy jokes. But as time went on, and as people grow and mature, you know, we realize, oh, okay, that wasn't such a good look. Oh, haha. You know, when you look back over your old photos, you don't wear the same hairstyle. You don't wear the same clothes. Why? Because at the time, that was the style. That was the thing. When you know better, you do better. So those of you who feel as though comedians need to go back over their entire careers, they have to be apologetic for shit that they said a long time ago. For those of you who feel as though that, oh, well, they shouldn't have said it in the first place, that was just wrong, get over it. Okay, bitch, what have you said that was just wrong that you feel as though you don't have to apologize for, because you were just being yourself at the time? That may have been how you felt, you know? So at this particular stage of the game, honey, we all need to just grow the fuck up. Get some kind of testicular fortitude, if you will. Okay, and just deal with life the way that it is. You may not have agreed with it. You may not have liked it. But at the same time, let's look at that and say that was so long ago. Now, some of y'all may say, well, you sound like white folks who say that we need to forget about slavery and stop asking them to apologize for slavery and this, that, and the other. I don't say they need to stop apologizing for it at this particular point. What they need to do is do action to show that if their mouths and their actions or their beliefs have changed, show me the action behind it. Why the hell we keep apologizing for it? Show me the action behind it. And that's what we say with the comedians. Don't just apologize for it. If you don't feel that way anymore, then let me see it going forward. What has changed about you? Because apparently, if you have grown up, if you have said that I don't think that way anymore, there's something in you says that my actions will show my testimony. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that because you donated to the United Negro College Fund or whatever, that meant that you changed or whatever the case may be. But we know when people actually change, old stuff pass away. They start to think differently. They do different things. And it's on a consistent basis. So just to say that the child needs to apologize is nothing. The child is nothing. Because it just seems as though you just putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, child. Oh, well, let me apologize. I won't nobody get mad. Fuck all that. Because if they're going to get mad, they're going to get mad anyway. If you actually change, then it's going to show in your actions. And then we are at a point now, if you don't like the brand of comedy or you don't like the people, then don't support it. It's just that simple. See, we have we're investing too much into nothing, and oftentimes we get so boggled down with wanting to have exact interpretation or the definition to be the exact definition of what this is supposed to mean and what it's supposed to look like, to where we're missing out on the gray areas, we're missing out on the colorful areas and stuff that's going to say, hey, maybe I'm thinking outside of the box, maybe I'm doing something a little different, maybe if we try this can expand something, this can be different, this can be better. So let's look at all of that and stop being so fucking sensitive all the time. Okay, child, if your feelings were hurt, they were hurt. Okay, tell the folks you hurt my feelings, move on. Okay, and then try something new so your feelings don't get hurt no more. All right? Well, that's Big Meach Moment at the moment, honey. Huh? I'm almost at the set. I got to get ready to go do this. So we'll talk with you soon. Ciao.